It's now about 6:40. The camera's going to adjust its aperture. It's not as dark as it looks in some of these shots. The camera's just messing around. So anyway, it's a little bit later. Standing on the same boulder, but that's looking towards the west-ish. By the way, if you're at the standing where the truck is, that's the pad again, and you can see the windmills off in the distance from there, which is kind of neat. Only problem with that direction really is the telephone wires or power lines that you can see, but you got to have power to these places, so you're not going to be able to get away with not having them. And there's that goofy building again, and there's a pump house I think next to it, so it already has a well here, which is good. We can get county records on that. And again, there's a neighbor's house up on the hill right there behind us. That's the Hualapai Mountain peak, the main peak, I guess. These are cliffs kind of down in front of me. I'm looking down now. It's hard to get the 3D feel, but like right down there, for example, is at least an eighth mile away down in that wash. And that road is, almost a quarter mile away, probably. Neighbor's house. Like you're back up to the Hualapai Peak again, looking towards the east. That's the sunrise direction. It's not as dark as this looks. And there's another neighbor's house, maybe a mile away or something up on the hill, and another house up on the ridge. Now we're coming back towards the north, and you'll see there's a train going by way off in the distance. That's the direction of the industrial park, and again, way off on the horizon, barely notable, are the Music Mountains. And that's Red Lake, the dry lake, off in the distance. You can kind of see it, actually. And Sarabat Mountains and the northern part of Kingman, the town. And now I'm getting back towards the building pad site. House site, whatever. Closest neighbors, probably less than a quarter mile away, but again, here's these cliffs and big boulders kind of cascading down. This is kind of a flatter-ish area down below, maybe 20 yards. The big boulder I'm standing on. But I do like all these rocks like this. It's very cool looking. I like this look. This site is really, really interesting. You can just put a house right up there. It's a big flat area that it's for it, but it wouldn't be really interesting for a home site, in my opinion.